guys? It's your girl Lola Valentine, and I am back with another video. What's up, you guys? It's your girl. What's up, my dear Valentines? It's your girl Lola, and I'm back with another video. All right, so today, let me stop being so ratchet. But yo, so today I'm just gonna do a story time because that's my vibe. You feel me? Right now, so. This was a story that was around, how old was I? I might have been like, damn, how old was I? I was young. I was in my teens, like my early teens, like 13, 14, right? So me and my mom decided to make some extra money together, legally of course, because why not? Me and my mom are really, really close, so I always wanted to be around her, always wanted to be with her, up under her, okay? So here we go. We decided to do a paper route, simple paper route, because I was telling my mom I wanted to deliver newspapers, blah, 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 blah. And she was like, we could just do it together. That way you don't have to ride a bike. We could just do it in my car. So when you see in the movies paper routes, like with the kids on the bike throwing papers and shit, it's usually during the day and it just looks light, right? But no, it's a whole different thing. So the shift starts at 12 o'clock. You go to the journal. They give you the amount of newspapers you have. You have the same route every single night, right? It tells you the houses and where it's at. At this time, this is when MapQuest was like how you got around, and there wasn't like so many platforms of news to the point where people didn't need a paper. So yeah, it was around that time. So me and my mom were on the route. This is our first night, and we're like, we never really been in these areas because it's like houses like in the cut type shit. Like, no, we don't be over there. So we're trying to find these houses and stuff. And as the days went on, we were getting better at it. Like, we started like, oh, this is how this house, this is there, this is there, this is this street. Like, we were starting to get it down to a science. But there was always this one area that was just like mass sus. Like, it was so hard to find the houses on that damn street. So yeah, here we go. So now, me and my mom, this is probably like our second week doing it, okay? And these shifts start at 12 a.m., like I said, so it's late, and we're like women. We are women, period. I'm just saying, like, we're small women, though. So we are in the car. We throw them out the window as hard as we can because we really don't want to get out the car or whatever. But one night, I had mad energy or whatever. We get to the area that's always sus, and it's like, it's always mad dark over there, first of all. But my mom's car light would light up the area or whatever, but we couldn't really see the house numbers because they're pushed so far back and it's mad dark. So I'm like, this is annoying. So there was one house, and I could have swore I saw the number on the mailbox. So I'm like, let me look. Let me get out the car and look and just drop the paper off, whatever. If it's at the wrong house, then oh well. It is what it is. So I ran out the car. My mom did not want me to do that, but I ran out the car while she was telling me not to, right? Run out the car, go do it real fast. Boom, was the right house. Run back to the car. I'm back. And I'm like, see, mom, I'm so fast, blah, blah, blah. She's like, don't do that again. I don't like that, blah, blah, blah. Not blah, 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 but you know, regular mom stuff. Like, she was really about to smack me. So now my mom is looking at the next house that we have to go to in this block, this area. And this area is like you come down the street and it's like a wishbone type shit. And there, one side is houses, the other side is houses. We always go on this side first. So now we're finished with that side. We bust the Yui and we come back to the start, and now we have to go on this side where the houses are, right? So we're over there, and that's where I did the running thing. My mom was mad, tight or whatever. Excuse me. So now we're back at the car, and I'm just sitting there, and I'm fake out of breath because I was trying to run so fast and be like mad cool or whatever. So I'm just sitting there, and my mom was reading the paper of our next house, and I look up and I see some big, huge ass lady walking, right? And I'm like, damn. No shade to anyone who's like big, for real. So I'm like, damn. And I'm just looking at her, and she's like, looks like she's drunk almost, like walking crazy. Like, I'm like, Ma, look at that lady. My mom looks up and she's like, she said maybe she's just going for like a morning walk. I said, she looks mad weird. Like, she looks mad weird. So my mom's looking at her now. But then my mom looks at the route again so that we can get moving, see where we're going. So then the lady starts walking dumb fast. And we're in the car. The headlights are on her. She starts walking dumb fast to us, bro. So I'm like, Mom, the lady picked up the speed. So not, because I'm watching this lady the whole time because something in my spirit is not settling right. And I cannot keep my eyes off her. So now she's right in front of the car. I tell my mom to pull her window up because I just feel like this lady is weird. And I'm usually overly paranoid, but I guess it worked out in this instance. So as soon as my mom pulls up the window, it was this much left to pull up the window. Matter of fact, it was probably like this much left to pull up the window. The lady bangs on my mom's window and she literally sounded like a demon. I don't know what she was saying, dead ass. I don't know what she was saying. And she's like, ah, blah, 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 blah. Right? Mad fucking big. Excuse my French, but she's mad big, right? So now she my mom drives off mad fast and she bangs on the car, like while the car's going past, she bangs on the car or whatever. And then she starts low-key running towards the car and I'm looking, my mom's dipping like on some Fast and Furious type shit. Fucking turn around to look to see what she's doing. Like, what is this bitch doing? She's standing in the road like this, looking at the car. I'm like, what just happened, bro? What just happened? So we quit because that was mad weird and that was mad scary. And the fact that I was just out the car doing something my mom told me not to do, running to that house to do the paper, I could have got really hurt. It could have been like worse timing, you know? So that shit was mad scary and we was like shook like for a while. But every time before we leave the house, my mom always prays for our protection and safety, and we have God on our side, and that is why we made it that night alive. And that's why I was paying attention that night. Yo, my dog be wilding. Whenever I tell the story, I get mad nervous. I just feel like I be hearing mad shit. But yeah, so just be careful, you guys. And if there have any young viewers watching me, listen to your parents. Do not do the most, for real. Always pay attention to your surroundings. And yeah, thank God we don't do that paper route no more because that was mad crazy. But this is just a short little story time, just keep my word keep my word to keep my word. So I was gonna post every day and I'm going to. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this story time and I will see you guys in the next video. Yeah, I don't know what else to do now. All right, bye.